The buses and porta potties have been rented. Arrangements for childcare and student nutrition are in place. The only question remains, how long will the walkout last? Many educators and parents say, as you've heard, that the legislative action this week was not good enough. And without a firm commitment from lawmakers to do more, the Oklahoma Education Association says teachers will stay on the picket line indefinitely. The Memorial High School auditorium was packed with teachers and parents from all over the Tulsa region just 1 hour after Governor Mary Fallin signed the education bill into law. And here, they weren't giving lawmakers high fives.
This week we've been hearing about historic legislation. Funding education is not and should not be historic. Funding education should be normal. And as hard as you want to fight, and as long as you want to fight, this parent has your back.
Parent Keith Burdett aroused the passions of teachers who gathered for what was billed as the last call town hall. President of the Oklahoma Education Association, Alicia Priest, says what lawmakers passed does little to help students.
First grade classes that used to have 18 now have 25 to 30. Chemistry labs that had 25 students are now crammed with 40. And can you imagine teaching a chemistry class with 40 students with fire and chemicals? Teachers are moving their desks out of the classrooms and into storage areas so that there's more room for their students' desks. They just can't fit enough into their classrooms.
Priest says the $50 million approved by lawmakers to restore funding for education is way short of what they need.
We also requested, over that 3-year period, $200 million back into operational costs. If we don't do that by April 1st, which is the statutory deadline, then teachers, parents, community leaders all across this state will converge at the Capitol, and we will walk to make sure that our children get everything that they deserve.
Teachers like Devin McMahon say there's no money to hire more educators to reduce the student-teacher ratio to give students more attention. And not only that,
the breakdown I saw today was that the funding for the kids specifically is going to equal out to maybe 1 textbook per child. That's not good enough. I teach 6 subjects in 3rd grade. Which textbook are you going to fund?
Dr. Deborah Gist is the superintendent of Tulsa Public Schools. So what are your plans for Monday?
We have multiple plans for Monday. We have Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, Plan D.
The fluidity of what took place at the Capitol this week and how the Oklahoma Education Association responded has forced school districts to prepare for many different scenarios. Dr. Stacy Butterfield is the superintendent for Jenks Public Schools.
With our testing for our 3rd grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 8th grade students, we have a schedule already outlined for when those tests will take place. However, if the walkout happens, then all of those schedules have to be shifted, and then we will not know how many days those plans need to shift.
But what is known now is that most all school districts across Oklahoma will be closed Monday, April 2nd for the walkout. As for Tuesday, Dr. Gist says Tulsa teachers will receive word at 5:30 a.m. that day. And as for subsequent days?
In Tulsa Public Schools, we are unwaveringly behind our teachers. And so we're following the lead of the Oklahoma Education Association and the Tulsa Classroom Teachers Association on that.
School districts are keeping parents informed online and with flyers. At Bartlesville Public Schools this week, handouts to students gave instructions and advice to parents during the walkout. Grandparent Stan Kerr says he will make the most of the grandchildren's time off with a camping trip.
I wish them luck. I hope it is meaningful, and I hope they get some results. But it's like everything nowadays, you just got to push so hard to get anyone that's interested in helping.
Priest says they're already worried that what was passed this week won't have the needed funding.
The legislature dismantled some more of the funding. They took out the hotel motel tax, and so that creates another deficit, another hole. And so that's why it's more imperative than ever that we stand unified and show up at the Capitol starting Monday.
Priest vows they will stay on the picket line until there is a commitment written in state statute to address additional funding for schools. Many teachers say they are prepared for the long haul.
I'm ready to walk. I'll be there Monday, Tuesday. I'll be there all week. I'm planning on walking to Oklahoma City from Tulsa. I'll be there.